In retail, for the longest time, you've played the patch and not the expansion. It's been like that for as long as I can remember. With the release of Classic in 2019, we started to see a pattern appear as early as TBC with the attunements, and even in Kata with the Twilight and Inferno system. Blizzard literally deletes any need to play previous raids and content with each new patch. I've always felt uncomfortable with the deletion of content. Not literally, but it might as well be gone. It's tier 13 in Kata, and we are in Dragon Soul, and no pugs or newly dinged characters would even dare speak of tier 11. Just do 5-mans till your eyes bleed, your soul drains, and you either quit the game or get over the hump and get into the one raid that we still do. But yes, as much as I love to talk about Blizzard's failures, there has been one case where this concept has never been true. Classic, vanilla, the base game. Yes, leveling is the core part of the game. PvP is evergreen and never ending. Even when players who got High Warlord or Grand Marshal, the pride in having the title was enough for some people. Crazy bastards, but they did try and maintain it. And raiding, the most important part. Gear did get better and better with each patch, but all the raids were still relevant. People went back to Molten Core and Blackwing Lair even when Naxx was out. Even at times when this was a frustrating thing, certain guilds got stuck. That whole circle loop in Classic was a pain for a lot of guilds. But finally, this is what I really wanted to point out. In Season of Discovery, somehow at the end game, every raid matters again. Before I get into it, I just want to talk about the real system. The real system, whatever it's called. When I seen this announced, I rolled my eyes. That's just fucking Valor. That's all it is. That's not new. How's that creative in any kind of way? But it is. It's not Valor. It's this Evergreen Currency. It doesn't reset. Yes, there's a cap. Unless you're doing Scarlet Enclave, every other endgame raid or instance at max level gives you this currency. Even saying it out loud, it doesn't really sound that impressive, but it is. So like, McNulty, who cares? Like, what do you even get from rails? Like, it can't be that good. You're right, it's not unreal, it's not super. You get some off pieces from tier 2, you can get most of tier 1, I believe. Some odds and ends, some trinkets here and there, some idols here and there. You get boxes with war-torn scraps and some miscellaneous mats that can contribute to making some gold. But this means, even if you are fully geared, doing the content or the older content is it's still worth doing, and you can still earn something for yourself. The other contribution to this success is the player-based difficulty systems. All of the raids have multiple difficulties. The players choose how many people they want to take. You want a harder challenge, you can take 20 players to do a hard mode 4 Naxxramas. Go for it, get them out. If you want an easier challenge and you just want some loot, 40 players blast Molten Core and get a binding. Super easy. Blizzard have solved their deletion of content issue. In SOD, they've released a very difficult raid where the people doing the raid can nerf it just by throwing bodies at it, while at the same time keeping every other form of endgame content relevant. I have a fully geared Holy Paladin. I do all these raids for fun, off-spec gear, reels, head and leg enchants, and obviously progression. I get to do older raids and the new one. Blizzard have never succeeded in this way before, and I'm here for it. I know SOD is only an experiment. What I'm saying here is take this win and implement it in the other versions of the game. Look, why in retail, with a game with 50 plus raids, hundreds of instances, literally expansions worth of content, do we only play the current raid, the current Mythic Plus? Fuck's sakes! The current raid, we do multiple difficulties of the same raid. Like, why the fuck am I doing LFR, Heroic, Normal and Mythic of the same raid when I could be doing individual raids with different tactics, different boss themes, and different problems to overcome? Blizzard have proven with SOD that they can do this. Blizzard's deletion of content needs to end. This concept has been shown to us that it doesn't need to happen. But yeah, anyway lads, sorry for the rant. I just seen a pattern that I'd like to point out. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and more importantly, tell me your opinions. Even if you disagree with what I've said, I do love to be proven wrong with a good argument. So tell me what you think in the comments. Anyway guys, peace.